He's just not that into you. Stupid title. Good movie. Now, I was actually really looking forward to this movie because, you know, the cast is pretty good. It just looked like a good romantic comedy. You know, I really like romantic comedies when they are done well, and it just looked like a really likable, appealing film. Yet, when I read online that it's from the director of License to Wed, one of the worst films I have ever had the displeasure of seeing, my excitement factor did go down a little bit. Surprisingly, this film is really good. I do not know what's with this director, how they can make such a terrible, lifeless film with the most cardboard characters I think I have ever seen. Just so unfunny. In this movie, although it is kind of a comedy, it stays clear of raunchy jokes, you know, the usual romantic comedy humor. The humor is actually pretty sophisticated when there is humor in there. I did find some of it really funny, but the movie might be more sophisticated than you think. It really just explores relationships, you know, infidelity, cheating, you know, we've seen it, but it's just done in a very refreshing way. There's all these different characters and all their situations have relevance to each other. Although, like, Drew Barrymore, really, it was kind of unnecessary. Although I did like some of the scenes with her, it was kind of like she was just alone. The character was just in there to make sure we know that, hey, this movie's about dating. Scarlett Johansson's character was a whore. Some of the scenes are emotional, some of the scenes are funny, some of the characters are really likable. I think some of the characters are unlikable, but I think that's kind of on purpose. Like I said, Scarlett Johansson's character was a epic whore. Oh my goodness. But, you know, see what happens to her character at the end. You know, I think there's a message in there. I really enjoyed this film. You know, I think some people aren't, but I think that's gonna be the same people that don't really like any of these kind of films. If you do like these kind of movies, I really think you're gonna love this movie. This is a really, really good one. This movie's really long, and I never found myself looking at my cell phone to see when it's gonna end. Some of you might think, oh, awesome date movie. Like I said, this movie explores relationships in a way where maybe the girl's gonna think, I don't think this is working out. So maybe you should think, but maybe it's better than your girlfriend seeing it with her friends, because then they'll all get talking afterwards, and there might be a few revelations. So just keep that in mind. So overall, I'm gonna give a movie with a stupid title that I'm not gonna bother repeating 8.5 out of 10.